Hi Cancer, this is Tara and welcome to your July 11th through July 17th Psychic Tarot Forecast. And again, happy birthday to you all that have had birthdays this week. In the past week, I want to apologize for not putting out a video for last week. It was a busy time here in the United States with the 4th of July, family, friends, and then also my computer decided to just conk out, go to computer heaven. So it was a busy time shopping around for the best value and features that I could get. That takes time, doesn't it? And then there was a one-day retreat. So a lot of stuff going on, I'm sure for you as well. And, also you can like me on my Facebook page, which is Tara Ventura and the Magical Matrix. Tara Ventura and the Magical Matrix. And I'd love for you all to do that to get the most recent updates. And in fact, you can click on that and take a look in the Mystical Theater, and your July reading is there, and there's a special offer that you'll get. As you all know, I'm offering 25% off for you guys for your birthday month. Okay, so let's see. We're pulling 3 cards for Cancer, and let's see what the cards have to say. All right, well, the first card that comes up, Cancer, is the High Priest. So this feels like some spiritual enlightenment this week, some new things coming up for you that are really making you think, I can do things differently. I can do things the way I've never done them before. Maybe it's your work situation, or creating new ideas and feeling inspired. I don't usually get this with the High Priest. This could very well be someone in your life that is a mentor, a guide, someone who really offers you great either business suggestions or relationship suggestions. But there is enlightenment around this person and this particular situation. This is like a wise old man type of effect. So it does feel like that maybe some of you have friends too that are giving you offering you prospects of how you can turn something that's not been great into something better, into either more prosperous, or it makes your heart feel better, or any type of relationship suggestions, coupling situations, it feels like maybe sessions or even coupling groups. Somehow feels like coupling's coming up a lot. It could be a business venture as well. But the High Priest, and I usually don't get all this information about the High Priest, but it's feeling like there's some enlightenment around tuning into your intuitive abilities and working those into your daily life and seeing how that can improve things for yourself. The next card that comes up is the Knight of Chalices. Well, this is a person who is, the knights are usually someone who is below 40 years old, and offering a lot of well wishes and romance if you're in a romantic situation. You may feel, this may be you, Cancer, you may feel like the Knight of Chalices because you are a water sign, and the cups have to do with the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So this very well could be you. And in fact, I'm looking at the High Priest, and he's looking at the Knight of Cups or Chalices. So it feels like there's some loving inspiration coming your way. The Knight is, again, someone who's very open romantic-wise, so it could be that you're just feeling very romantic towards your partner, doing some nice things for them, or someone doing that for you. I'm kind of feeling like this is you, though. This is you being sweet and loving, and I'm feeling good about your third chakra stuff, your personal power. All right, let's take a look at the third card. All right, well, the third card is the Magician in traditional tarot. Okay, so the Magician and traditional tarot, all of these cards are facing one another. So it starts out as the High Priest, enlightenment and love and romance, or loving what you do, and then that he's facing the Magician. So now the Magician is saying, okay, I feel inspired. I feel like there's love in the air. I'm going to stir some things up in my pot, is what she's doing, and seeing what she can create. There's a crow above her in this tree. There's an animal or a bird or an insect in every one of these cards. And this crow is really watching her and guiding her. And I feel like, there's so many people that are talking about how they're seeing a lot of birds now. And they'll fly right in front of their car or fly by their window and they feel like the birds are talking to them. So that's what it feels like to me. Pay attention to nature because you're getting some magical inspiration this week. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for you, Gemini. That's what it feels like. Or excuse me, Cancer. I apologize. I just said Gemini. That's interesting. So I'm going to go with that. For some of you, if your moon or rising is Gemini, or if you are on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer, which would be the 20th, 21st, 22nd of June, then I'm paying special attention to you guys. Okay, if you're on the cusp, just make a note in the comments below. Would like to hear. The High Priest, I'm going to add these up numerologically for you, Cancer. The High Priest is 5, the Knight is 1, and the Magician is 1. So 5 and 1 and 1 is 7. And 7 in numerology has to do with analyzing, contemplating, using your intuitive abilities. It's interesting because a lot of people in the profession I'm in have a 7 life path. But what's interesting about that too, or so do a lot of physicians and people like that, because they're very, very interested, believe it or not, in the mysteries of life and how they can create more out of really nothing and help others. So I feel like you guys are creating a lot this week and you're inspired. So let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like a personal private reading to see what all this is about, and you can ask me your own questions, you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com, or you can go on my website, taraventura.com. Take a look around. Order a reading there. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so. You'll get these in your inbox. And y'all have a fabulous week. Be sweet. Be well. I'll see you soon.